Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video. Today we're opening up an Elite Trainer box, a Perfect Order, and a Booster box. Now first, we're going to start with the ETB. Now I know it looks a little scuffed. It's because half of it's gone. And there's a reason why. I had to use this as some card storage because it was the only card storage I had, so I sort of had to open it first, but everything is in here. You know, the usual. We have the promo and dividers along with the code card. We also have our Zygarde sleeves, our energy stack, our Zygarde coin, our dice, and unfortunately this was not a Pokemon Center ETB because on pre-order day the site was working against me and I could not get any ETBs. So all I was able to get was a booster box. So we'll only be able to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 booster packs of Perfect Order. But of course, let's look at our player's guide. There's not really a lot of cards from the set that I want, like IMO, in my opinion. I sort of think the set's kind of mid. Not because like it's bad, but just because there are some cards, there are just a lot of cards I don't care about. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Esper and Meowstic. I'm looking for the Esper illustration rare. I'm looking for Decidueye and the Jacinthe, the Rose's Encouragements, specifically these ones, as well as Mega Zygarde. So let's see what we can get. Perfect Order. Oh, Perfect Order. Low-key, I'm just waiting for Ninja Spinner. That's all I care about. And by that I mean Chaos Rising. Ariados, Binacle, Fletchinder, Staryu, Normal Rose's Encouragement, Vivillon, Drapion, Dugong, Volcanion, Growing Grass Energy, Basic Dark Energy, and the code card. Are these new, like, special, like, bonus energies, I guess they are? That's what I call them. They're, like, bonus energies because they're an energy with a bonus effect. So, like, this one provides Grass Energy, but also gets you a 20 HP boost. It's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Next pack. Spupa, Tyrant, Clefairy, Furfrou, Diggersby, Lumiose, Talonflame, Sail Fossil. There's the Esper, Landorus, Basic Fire Energy, and code card. So the Esper. 60 HP, Psychic type, Nap, heal 20 damage to this Pokemon for 1 energy, and then Stampede does 10 damage for a Psychic energy. But yeah, one thing I've noticed is, like, ever since Phantasmal, Pokemon's been doing, like, a lot of, like, smaller sets when it comes to, like, what you get in them. You know, I'm starting to wonder, like, could we be seeing an era of smaller sets? Klefki, Potion, Rowlet, Amora, Energy Swatter, Meowstic. I wish Meowstic got an SIR, or an illustration rare. Rose's Encouragement Hollow, Scatterbug, Salazzle EX, and a basic Water Energy. Like, I don't know. Salazzle EX, 260 HP, Fire type, Stage 1, evolves from Salandit. Nasty Plot, for 1 fire, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle. Then Dire Nails, 100 for 2 fire. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and possessed. Switch the Pokemon with one of your benched. What I mean by, like, smaller sets is that they only have, like, a couple, like, 3 SIRs to hunt after, which, like, it's fine, but, you know, it's no longer going to be, like, is it no longer going to be, like, giant sets that have a bunch of SIRs to go after? Would be interesting. Jaw Fossil, Cervine, Mawile, Ghastly, Core Memory, Drapion, Judge, Diggersby, Nosepass, Superior, and a Metal Energy. Next, Packaroonie. Now, I did get this ETB off Amazon, so hopefully they didn't reseal it. I don't think they did. The seal looked fine. Hippowdon, Hole Digger, Rattata, Dartrix, Barbaracle, Talonflame, Naveen, Growing Energy, Aegislash, Mega Starmie, and a basic grass. Oh, I grabbed the basic grass. And I needed the Starmie. 330 HP evolves from Staryu, the Mega Ball form of Starmie. Jetting Blow for 120 for 1 water. This also does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance. Then Nebula Beam 210 for 3 colorless. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any special effects from the active Mon. Alright, Mega Starmie pack. I'm really hunting for that Mega Zygarde. I really want the Mega Zygarde SIR. Because I love Mega Zygarde. Salandit, Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Volcanion, Naveen, Hippowdon, again, Amora, Aurorus, and basic Psychic Energy. Damn. Bunch of Pokemon that evolve from each other. Next up. Oh, that's right. I also have the booster box, so I should be able to get what I'm looking for. Honedge, Haunter, Bunnelby, a Catcher, Aegislash, Tarragon, Diggersby, Fletchling, Salandit, Tyrantrum, basic Electric Energy. You know, low-key, I don't even redeem many of these code cards anymore. One, I've just got too many. And two, what am I going to do with it? Oh boy, like, I finished the set so quickly in TCG Live anyway. So it's not like it really sort of matters. Scatterbug, Probopass, Dedenne, Fletchling, Pad, Turtonator, Shaman, Potion, Pokeball, Luxray. Basic Dark Energy. Alright, last pack. Can we get it? Nosepass, Snivy, Skorupi, Seal, Core Memory, Hippowdon, Raticate, Staryu, Rowlet, Dugong, Basic Fire Energy. Toss you. And then Rowlet. Grass, basic HP 80. Find a friend for 1 grass. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Then tackle for 3 colorless, does 30 damage. So, that's the opening of our ETB. But let's go ahead and get with the others. And by the others, I mean the not Elite Trainer box, the booster box. First, let me just put all the stuff related to the ETB in the ETB. ETB is great storage boxes if you don't have like the big cardboard ones that you see behind me. Put these guys will go in the cool binder. Or not all of them will be in the binder, but you know, some of them will. Anyway, let's see what our box topper is for our booster box. If I can. If I can get it. Okay, I sort of have to... Let me cut this a little off camera. Secret Pokemon Awaken, says the back of the box. Secret Pokemon Awaken. The pulse of the city beats in sync with the Pokemon of the people who call it home, and preserving it all is Mega Zygarde, the legendary Pokemon who embodies strength in numbers. With threatening forces held at bay, peaceful days are ahead for the residents, including Pokemon like Mega Clefable, Mega Starmie, and Meowth in perfect order. Who's our box top? Oh, no, box topper? It's a bit of an oddity. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. All right. If anything will give me luck, it'll be the booster box. Which, as we all know, booster box, 36 packs of the expansion. Tyrant, Doublade, Seal, Spupa, Tarragon, Diggersby, Barbaracle, Spritzee, Aegislash, Dugong, Energy, and Code Card. Next up, Digging Shard, or Shovel, Rattata, Dartrix, Honedge, Tarragon, Diggersby, Barbaracle, Raticate, Salandit, Superior Energy, Code Card. Next up, Potion, Clefairy, Honchkrow, Furfrou, Core Memory, Turtonator, Naveen, Superior, Nosepass, another Salandit, Basic Water Energy, and a Code Card. Actually, low key, let me... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna put those there. I'm just sorting through, make sure the code cards are not ended up with everything else. Okay, there we go. Put the code card down. Haunter, Bunnelby, Catcher, Nosepass, Core Memory, Turtonator, Naveen, Klefki, more Tyrantrum, Energy. Next up, code card. All right. Ooh, Lumio Skelet, Shaman, Staryu, Pokeball, Luxray, Energy. It was like, great. Now, of course, considering we are starting to pull a lot of duplicates, I'm not going to read every card unless it's a hit, just because, like, you know, you all have seen them, and I don't feel like I need to name every single Pokemon every single time. There's Snivy. Jasolf. Hello, Jasolf. Tarragon. Ooh, Rocky Energy. Psychic. I love Jacinth. Jacinth? Jasolf? I don't quite know. Although, considering ZA is French, makes sense why it can be a little hard to pronounce. Also makes me wonder, do you guys call her Canary or Canary? Because, like, I've been calling her Canary the whole time. And, like, I know it's Canary, but whatever. Ooh, there's a Mega. A new one, too. Mega Clefable EX. Fun fact. This is Jacint's Ace. Mega Clefable. 320. Psychic type. Stage 1. Evolves from Clefairy. Luminous Wings prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this. And then Shooting Moons, 120 plus for 2. You may discard up to 4 energy from your hand, and this attack does 40 more for each discarded this way. You know, I'm not a big Clefable fan, but I gotta admit, I think Mega Clefable is a pretty cool design. It's really shadows. It shadows Gengar's sort of in a way, because, you know, design-wise at least, Clefable and Gengar are very similar to each other. Spinarak, Spritzee, to Blade, Hawlucha. Oh, I see something shiny. Luxio, Raticate, Poképad, Snivy, Rattata, Yveltal EX Full Art, and a basic Metal Energy. It's like Mega Gengar's in the ground, but Clefable's flying. Oh, this was Yveltal was another one of the ones I wanted. 210 HP, Dark type, Soul Destroyer for 2 dark and a colorless. Knock out each of your opponent's Pokemon that has 50 HP or less remaining. Then Dark Strike for 210 for the same cost. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Dark Strike. You know what? Let's go for a pack from the back. See if that gets us in. Probopass, Sail Fossil, Dedenne, Ariados, Lumiose City, Talonflame, Core Memory, Jaw Fossil, Catcher, Rocky Energy, Basic Metal. Oh boy. Neat. Oh. Meowth. Nyarth as his Japanese name. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can't be falling over like that. Staryu, Fletchling, Fletchinder, Klefki, Drapion, Judge, Volcanion, Dugong, Ghastly, another Mega Starmie, and a Grass Energy. Next pack. What will you be? Rattata, Sail Fossil, Rowlet, Honedge, Terragon, Meowstic, Barbaracle, Spirarak, ooh, Aurorus, Dugong, and a basic energy. Aurorus, 170, Stage 2, evolves from Amora. Maybe you're saying, wait a minute, shouldn't this be a Stage 1? No, because you need the Amora Fossil, the Sail Fossil. Tundra Whale, all of your Pokemon that have any water energy attached take 50 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. The effect of this does not stack. Then Freezing Chill for 3 energy, which is 2 and a colorless. For 150 during your next turn, the defending Pokemon can't attack. I can't use attacks. So isn't use attack and attack the same thing? I'm confuzzled. Amora, Spinarak. We see, ooh, Aegislash. We've seen these guys. We know who they are, right? We all know. You know. So, the next set is coming out after this. Ninja Spinner. That's the Japanese name because that's what I've opened. Ninja Spinner. AKA Chaos Rising. Low key, I cannot wait. I've opened Chaos Rising, or not? I've opened Chaos Rising. Chaos Rising, Ninja Spinner, same damn thing. Where's the other Mega Starmie? I pulled a second. Oh, is it back here? There it is. Let's better look through the stack. All right, let's see. Put you, and you. And illustration rares. There we go. Chaos Rising. Dude. Oh my god, dude. I love Chaos Rising. Low-key, it might be one of my favorite sets of the year. Maybe my overall favorite set of the year. Oh, there's a giant... Hold. Forgive this giant pile of cards. That's from some openings I did the other day that I did not record because, well, I didn't feel like it. Binnacle, Dartrix, Bunnelby, Crushing Hammer, Energy Swatter, Aromatisse, Core Memory, Aurorus, Scatterbug, Decidueye, and a basic Psychic Energy. Decidueye. Evolves from Dartrix, 320 HP, Grass type, Sniper's Eye. If your opponent has exactly 4 cards in their hand, ignore all colorless energy cost of the attack used by this Pokemon. Crushing Arrow, 240 for a Grass and 3 colorless. Discarded an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So, I was like, I got a box of Ninja Spinner, by the way. Second box of Ninja Spinner, which I will upload that one. I haven't opened it yet, so I have no idea what's inside. I hope I get the Greninja SIR. Dude, I'm not paying $300 for a Greninja SIR. You know, that is, of course, a hat, unless I pull an SIR from this that I want to sell. Servine, Clefairy, Ghastly, Hammer, another Crushing Hammer. Well, but I will admit, it probably is because of my Kalos bias that I love Ninja Spinner so much. Because Kalos was my first ever region that I explored and played. And I love the Kalos region. I know it has a small regional dex, but low-key, don't care. So many Pokemon are gas in there. Probopass, Snorlax, Dedenne, Spritzee. Speaking of Spritzee, actually, I have a shiny Spritzee in my Legends EA. I just found it one day when coming out of a hyperspace hole. And I also found a Mega Swirlix inside. Another Rose's Encouragement, Eradicate, Gilson, Furfrou, Spritzee, Growing Energy, basic Psychic Energy. I will say, shiny, Slurpuff. Did I say Slurpuff was what I found? I found a shiny Swirlix inside of a Hyperspace Distortion in ZA a couple months back. And dude, I love Swirlix's shiny because it's a like cooked burnt cream puff. And I was like, man, that is so cool. Anyway. Spupa, Energy Search, Furfrou, Tyrant, Barbaracle. Something real quick I will say. How come sometimes these fossil Pokemon are just basics, but then sometimes they have to evolve from the fossil? Does anyone know this? Rose Encouragement, Dublade. Ooh, Clefairy. Ooh, wait, hold on. That's a beautiful Clefairy. Oh my god. Oh, wait, that, you know what? That's beautiful. I actually really like this. 70 HP, Psychic type. Follow me. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot, and then flop 2 Psychics for a 30. That's it, actually. It's so beautiful. All right, Mega Starmie Pack. But anyway, Chaos Rising is like, look, it's got a Greninja SIR. It's got a Xerneas SIR. I love Xerneas. Xerneas is awesome, dude. One of my favorite legendaries. It's just a deer. You know how cool that is? To just be a deer. Energy Search. It's a meta card. I think it is anyway. Oh no. I'm not super caught up with the TCG meta. I mean, it's the meta I pay more attention to than the regular Pokemon meta. But, I don't know. It's the TCG. Low-key, Pokemon TCG is one of the worst experiences I've had playing a TCG. Not that it's bad, but I don't know, man. It's just, something about it just seems sort of brainless sometimes. Spupa, Energy Search, Furfrou, Tyrant, Diggersby, Lumiose, Talonflame, Potion, Holding, and Shovel Spirit. I was like, I don't have that issue with other card games like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, even One Piece. Like One Piece, I've had a harder time learning than the other games. Although maybe it's just because the OPTCG sim is just sort of whack. I'll hashtag be so for real. I don't know. I like One Piece though. But I love Magic. I've been going heavy into Magic, specifically into Commander. I built on Arena, Magic Arena, a Shieldred Commander deck, which I might upload. You know, I probably will upload it just because. Hey, look, it's Magic the Gathering. I love Magic the Gathering. What can I say? Servine, Clefairy, Ghastly, Crushing Hammer, Corner. Oops, something shiny. It's Yveltal. The normal Yveltal. The this time. Yummy. You know what, actually? Since you're a Mega, I'm going to put you there. Then all the normal EXs over here. All right, come on. Rosa SIR. Jacintha SIR. Zygarde SIR. That'll be cool. Oh, another Starmie. I can almost build a play set of Mega Starmie deck. Wow. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, guys? Starmie. Who wants Starmie? Lita wants Starmie. How she was going that far without it with a Staryu, I'll never know. Team MZ. Come on, y'all. Step up your game. I'm the only competent one on Team MZ. Tony Urbane. They got us in debt. There we go. Sometimes these ones are just so hard to open. Nothing. Other than saying like every pack needs to be a super mega awesome hit. It doesn't have to, but ow. But like one SIR, please. That isn't just a normal illustration rare. Do I need to call on Iggy Azalea? Ooh, Talonflame. $150 HP, Fire type Stage 2 from Fletchinder. Skyhunt, once during your turn you may use this ability to flip a coin. If heads, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. And Fire Wing, 2 fire for 110. Oh, it's my pile of cards from this set is just falling over. Neat. I low-key need to put a bunch of my spare cards into the cardboard boxes I use. And low-key I might have to get some more. Let's see. Anything good? Hi, Superior. Chien-Pao, they made it dark. I think it did just rotate out. Speaking of rotation, rotation has hit the TCG. So, no more Gardevoir. Which, like, oh man. I get Gardevoir was sort of annoying, but I like Gardevoir. I like Gardevoir a lot. Alright, I just went through this pack. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm getting a little worried. I mean, we've got some good pulls, but an SIR, please. Low-key, I sort of do think it should be 1 SIR per box. Oh, I see a Mega Skarmory. You know, something funny, I think. Mega Skarmory goes from silver to gold because it was introduced in gold and silver. Isn't that funny? 260 HP, steel. Basic Mega Ball form Skarmory, Sonic Ripper for 2 metal and a colorless. Shovel all energy, attach this Pokemon into the deck, and this does 220 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistances. I mean, okay, man, you're the boss. Mega Zygarde, please. I don't even... Mega Zygarde's design confuses me a little. Because I like it, and I don't. On one hand, the cannon is super awesome. But on the other... Why did he shed half of his skin into said cannon? I honestly would have liked it if maybe it was 50% Zygarde. That was the Mega form. But, you know, I understand that, like, you can't have it all, but I don't know, man. I think it will be cool. I've listened to the Jacintha theme. It is so good. And I've listened to like lyrical adaptations. Bro, so good. Anything? Ooh, Lumiose City. Once during each player's turn, their player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon and put it under the bench. Then the player shuffles their deck. If a player searches their deck in this way, their turn ends. Okay. Cool. Alright, come on. I need the SIR. I need the SIR. Jacynth. Rosa. Please. Please, bro. Binacle, Rowlet. Wow. Meowth! Meowth, that's right. I miss Meowth in Team Rocket. 170 HP, Last Ditch Catch. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto the bench, you may use this ability. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than one ability that has Last Ditch in its name each turn. Ducktail for 60 and 3 colors. Put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. Here's the normal. Whoa. I accidentally knocked that. I'm sorry. Come on. Booster pack. I know y'all can't see it, but there we go. Anything? No. Gengar. Gengar! That wasn't a very good Gengar. I'm sorry. Low key. Got a little scared. Where's my SIR, bro? Where's my SIR? Nothing. Nothing ever changes, Steve. Nothing ever changes. Nothing. Wait. No, I wouldn't toss that. Imagine how reckless that would be. All right. Last packs. Meowth or Zygarde. You know what we're going to do? Flip them over. Which one will it be? I'm going to guess this is the Zygarde pack. Nope, Meowth pack, which means we're going to go with this one. Wat wil ik het? Wat doe ik? Ooh, Drapion. Maybe put these to the side. 140, Dark. Stage 1, evolves from Skorupi. Rack down, 2 for 60. Hazardous Tail, 3 for 100. This Pokemon also does 70 damage to itself. Your opponent's active is now poisoned and paralyzed. Alright. Please. What are the SIRs I'm looking for? Please be in here, dude. I have not pulled an SIR ever. Let this be the first. Well, I get it. No. Dang. Well, you know what they say. You can't win them all. But honestly, low key, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with what we got. We got a lot of good ones. We got a lot of Mega Pokemon. We got a lot of we got a lot of full arts, art rares. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh. Okay. That was just bulk. But with that, that has been my opening of Perfect Order. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. All right. Goodbye.